Hello, everybody. To the gentleman on the device labeled as Dre iPhone, can you please confirm, are you DeAndre Jordan?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, thank you. State your name, please.
DeAndre Jordan.
Okay, thank you. So today is, I should say now calling case number 22S00527. This is the state of Michigan versus DeAndre Jordan. Attorney White.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White, on behalf of DeAndre Jordan, we stand mute.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. What I am seeing is that a bench warrant issued for your arrest on June 27th of this year. Okay. It looks like you failed to appear for an in-person review hearing in front of the judge on that date.
Yes. Can I say something? Well, I had court that day, and by the time I got there, they didn't want to see me, and it was like report to the jail. And at that time, I just had to report to work because I tried to get there, and I also had court that day for landlord-tenant court.
Okay.
I also have a more even pressing matter going on right now. And, they just told me to come down here and check with you guys and see what can be done about this. But I got some other stuff I'm going to court for right now.
Okay. So you're going to court on something else, you said.
Yes.
Is that in Washtenaw County?
No.
Okay.
Wayne County.
And I'm seeing that you've got a couple other bench warrants out from the 18th district and the 34th district.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care of those tomorrow. Start a payment plan for those. I couldn't make it out today.
Okay. Well, the judge ordered no bond when the bench warrant was issued. I can set you for another court date on the violation of probation. It was to be a violation of probation and a sentencing hearing, it looks like. But at this time, the court is not going to recall the bench warrant.
Yeah, not.
No. So that court date's going to be December 3rd.
Will it be Zoom?
Yes, I'm going to set it for Zoom, so that'll be December 3rd, 2024. That will be at 10 a.m. over Zoom before the judge. And at this time, the bond and the bench warrant are continued. Attorney White.
Just want to say if we could get, just to discuss the bond, if we could get a PR bond. Mr. Jordan did appear for court. He is taking care of his matters, all of his matters at this time. So if Your Honor would reconsider, I know the bond was set by the judge, so I don't know if that's something that can be changed or not.
No, at this time, the court
Okay.
will not be changing that. We have a phone number for you ending in 4617. Is that still correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You have your next court date. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you.
All right, so everyone is here for the same thing. You're here to be arraigned on some traffic matters. We're going to leave you all in at the same time, so please just don't talk unless we're talking to you about your case. But we'll go through these right down the line and get you out of here. How about Mr. Dorch? You able to hear me? You take yourself
Yes.
off mute. All right, I'm going to read this to you so you know what it is we're talking about. This says that on October 27th of this year on 10th Street there in Gunplain Township, that you were driving while license suspended. That is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or $500 fines and costs. Understanding that charge, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty to that charge at this time?
Not guilty.
And should that go all the way to trial, do you wish to have that trial in front of a jury or in front of a judge?
Yes.
Which one?
I'll do the judge.
Okay. You can continue to represent yourself for free like you are today, or you could always hire an attorney if you wish. I'm going to give you a PR bond or a personal recognizance bond. That means you do not have to pay any money. We're essentially trusting you that you'll just keep coming back to court. But that is no driving without a valid driver's license. Is this a good address for you on Burdick Street?
Yes.
All right, then you are all set. You will get a next court date in courtroom A in front of Judge Scotchless. That'll get sent out to you in the mail along with a new Zoom number. And that'll be the next time that you're due in court, and then at least over Zoom. And the first time you get to talk to someone from the prosecutor's office, that's who can wheel and deal with you. But you are all set for today. You can go ahead and go.
All righty. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, Ms. Ramsey, you able to hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
This says that on or about February 11th of this year on 129th Avenue there in Wayland Township, that you were driving while license suspended. You also have a second misdemeanor for unlawful use of the license plate. That is punishable by up to 90 days and or $300 fines and costs. Understanding both those charges, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty to those charges at this time?
Guilty.
All right. I will tell you something. You can plead guilty right now on both of these in front of me if you wish to. I can't make plea deals with you, so if you plead guilty in front of me, you plead guilty as charged. The only reason I'm telling you this is you have two very similar misdemeanors. I can't guarantee you what the prosecutor's office would do, but it would be fairly common for them to offer you a deal where you plead to one, they would dismiss the other one. So I'll just ask you again, do you wish to plead guilty to both of these right now in front of me? Or if
Yeah.
you pled not guilty, that does mean you'd have to come back to court at least one more time. But that next time you come back, you'd be able to talk to someone from the prosecutor's office. They may do better than I can do and offer you some sort of plea agreement. I'd leave that up to you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and plead guilty. I have other places that I can't be in one. I have other court.
Anybody force you or threaten you to make you plead guilty?
No.
And are you pleading guilty to this because you believe you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle here in Allegan County on that date and time that I read to you?
Yes.
And at that date and time, did the Secretary of State have you as either suspended or revoked?
Yes.
So I do find that that is a factual basis to accept your plea on DWLS. Was the license plate on that car registered to a different vehicle?
Yes. It was in the process of being transferred.
So I do find that that is a acceptable basis for me to accept your plea on your other file as well. So it will be just fines and costs at this point. It is $270 on the license plate. The driving while license suspended is $250 fine, $200 statutory cost, crime victims' rights fee of $75, state costs of $50, a bond forfeiture fee of $75. So you have a total of $650 on the driving while license suspended. I gave you 90 days to pay on those two matters. If you need more time than that, that is okay, but you have to call the court and ask to get put on a payment plan. Other than that, you're all set.
I have a couple of questions. I am not familiar with any Allegan stuff. So what is the number I would call? It would be paperwork.
It should be right there on your appearance, but it's 269-673-0400. And they'll give you a couple different ways how you could pay.
Also, with my bond, I posted bond on this. Can't I use that for just my fines and costs?
Can I have that file back? Depends on when you posted it.
I
Now, give me a second.
Dollars when I got pulled over.
Yes, but you've already missed court since then, so if that, oh, no, it looks like you posted on November 4.
Yes, sir.
So if that was you that posted it, then yes, they'd let you use that towards fines and costs. If it was someone else, it's sent back to them instead, okay?
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming and spending this time with me. I love you all so much. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.